Hi guys, Kane Harrison here. Welcome to the Nashville Real Estate Show. Of course, always proudly brought to you by the Lippman Group, Sotheby's International Realty. I'm delighted to have my co-host sitting right next to me, Larry Lippman. Welcome, mate.
Hi, Kane. How are you?
I'm really well. It's spring has sprung, as we say, and I think that there's this general buzz in Nashville now that the sun's come out and that all the flowers are blooming. Everyone's kind of motivated to do a lot of different things, and I hope they're motivated to sell with you guys.
Well, we certainly hope so as well.
Yeah, we're motivated to buy too, but we're going to focus on the selling part just for this segment because Larry's going to give us a little bit of insight into what you can do to get your home ready. One, to put it on the market, and then two, once it's on the market, how to present it, because it can be a little bit tricky to navigate. So Larry, if people are thinking about putting their home on their market, what should they do?
Well, if they're thinking about it, now's the time to do it. They need to stop thinking about it.
Of course.
They need to go ahead and get their house ready and pick an agency like ours to help them put the house on the market.
Yeah.
And there's several things that they can do to put their house on the market. One of the most important is when you are driving by the outside of the house, what do you do? Well, you need to take care of your lawn. You need to make sure your shrubs are trimmed and look good. And you need to make sure that the first impression of the house looks good. If you have shutters, paint them. If you have a door, make it shiny, make it beautiful so that they want to come into the house.
That curb appeal, I mean, I know from my wife when we were looking around at properties, and I'm sure your beautiful wife's exactly the same. Curb appeal is a really big thing. I mean, people fall in love with the home way before they get in it. And so you're exactly right. To have that curb appeal set up is fantastic. Once you've got your home on the market, I tell you, then it does get a little bit tricky as a homeowner because the way that you think you might want to present it might not necessarily be the way that you want to present it, Larry, as the agent.
And that's true. Many times the home looks lovely and just needs some tweaking. And then there's other times that the furnishings are just not properly placed. They don't make sense as far as staging is concerned.
Sure.
And what do we mean by staging? We just mean making the house, each room, look as good, as clean, and as big as it can possibly look. That's all that staging is.
Yeah, and you guys do a fantastic job. Of course, you've seen the videos that we present here. And of course, when you enlist one of Larry's agents, or of course, Larry himself, you do get all this added service, beautiful photography throughout, also beautiful video that comes with it. And you'll see some of these videos as we move from room to room, they definitely look like these homes have been lived in, it, that they are homes, but they're presented in a way that it's presentable to everyone who walks in. So, and it's not necessarily about painting all the walls and doing all this sort of thing, Larry.
A lot of it is hands-on.
Yeah.
It's decluttering. And it may be take a few pieces of furniture out, store them.
Yeah.
Again, just to make the house look as big as it possibly can.
Yeah. I think it's a great process. I can speak from experience because sometimes it can be very emotional selling your home. And this is a great way to start to separate yourself a little bit and start thinking about where you're going to move all this furniture to. But I tell you what, if you want to see some of these fantastic videos, of course, one that you're watching now, but you can find them all at the Lippman Group Facebook page, but you can also find them on their website. And I bet you when you look through there, if you're looking to buy, that you'll definitely find something that you're interested in. But if you're just thinking about putting your home on the market, and we're saying that this is the time to do it because it certainly is, the market is so hot, just jump over to the Lippman Group site and see the service that's offered, and they'll present your home beautifully. And you'll also give some great advice, Larry, along the way.
We will help any way that we can, and we go room by room, and we'll show you the differences that we can help make and the way that your home can really look great.
Yeah, and of course, put some of that money in the bank so you can move on to the new home. Well, we've loved having you on the show, Larry. Always love having you. It's fantastic. Thanks so much for the wealth of information.
Thank you, Kane. I always enjoy being here.
It's great. We'll see you guys next time on the Nashville Real Estate Show. Don't forget to jump over to the Lippman Group, Sotheby's International website, and find out all the information you need to either list or sell your property with the Lippman Group. We'll see you next time.